In a peaceful village, a man lived with his two sons. The younger, filled with a desire for freedom, came to his father and said, "Father, give me my share of the estate." With a heavy heart, the father agreed and divided his property between them. Not long after, the younger son packed his bags, said goodbye to his quiet home, and set off for a distant country. He dreamed of adventure and excitement, but quickly squandered all his wealth in wild living. The party didn't last long. After he had spent every last coin, a severe famine swept through the land, and he found himself completely broke and alone. Desperate for work, he hired himself out to a man who sent him to his fields to feed pigs. His hunger was so intense that he longed to eat the very pods the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. He was starving, his stomach rumbling, a deep sense of despair washing over him. In his darkest moment, surrounded by the filth of the pigsty, he finally came to his senses. He remembered his father's home and thought, "How many of my father's hired servants have more than enough to eat while I'm here starving to death? I will go back to my father and I will say to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Just make me like one of your hired servants.'" With this newfound resolve, he slowly got up, his eyes fixed on the horizon. He had to go home. He took one step, then another, beginning the long journey back. So he started the long walk home, weak but determined. While he was still a long way off, his father, who had been watching the road every day, saw him. Filled with overwhelming compassion, the father didn't wait. He ran, his old legs moving faster than they had in years. He threw his arms around his son and kissed him. The son, overcome with emotion, began his confession. "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son." But his father, bursting with joy, cut him off. "Quick," he shouted to his servants, "bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." Meanwhile, the older son was out working in the fields, just as he did every day. As he approached a house, he heard the sounds of music and dancing. Confused and annoyed, he called a servant over and asked what was going on. "Your brother has come home," the servant said excitedly, "and your father has killed the fattened calf because he has him back safe and sound." The older brother's face twisted in anger. He refused to go inside. When the father heard that his older son wouldn't join the party, he left the celebration and went out to plead with him. But the older son was bitter. "Look," he said, "all these years I've slaved for you and never disobeyed your orders. Yet you never gave me even a young goat to celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours, who wasted your property, comes home, you kill the fattened calf for him." The father, his heart aching for both his sons, replied gently, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." The sounds of celebration continued from the house, a testament to the father's unending joy and forgiveness. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories.